I think it would be naive to think that there's not going to be an increase.
As Illinois prepares to legalize recreational marijuana, prosecutors and law enforcement discuss how it could change Indiana border counties.
I think it would be naive to think that there's not going to be folks driving on State 64 over to Illinois and buying marijuana if it's illegal and coming back here.
That means the purchase may be legal, but as soon as you cross state lines, the product no longer is.
If you come in from Illinois into Indiana and you've got marijuana that you've been smoking or you have it on you, it's going to be considered a criminal act here in the state of Indiana.
But even if you are not caught in possession of marijuana, it doesn't mean you're off the hook if you're involved in a crash.
You will be required to take a blood draw, and if it comes back with marijuana in your system, you could very well be arrested.
Marijuana can stay in your system for weeks. That means you could ingest it in Illinois, but still be arrested weeks later in Indiana. And that could mean felony charges on your record.
We don't have to prove where it was ingested, only that it was in their system.
At least one border county prosecutor, Ryan Mears in Marion County, has decided not to prosecute misdemeanor marijuana possession of more than 1 gram. But as of now, that is not the case here in either Gibson or Posey counties.
We're not treating it any differently. What I think you'll find an increase in law enforcement, though, is we need to really pay attention to the operating while under the influence.